So 58 shot over Labor Day weekend, just over one weekend, okay?
Yeah.
Out of the 58, 8 people dead. This is just one story we're going to cover today, right?
Is it 8 or 11? How many people actually?
So 58 people shot, 8 fatalities reported across 37 separate incidents, okay? Notably, 2 mass shootings occurred within 48-hour span in Bronzeville neighborhoods.
And they don't want Trump in there.
Pretty much. They don't want Trump in there. They don't want Trump, giving his 2 cents. But this is not about Trump. When you think about it, it's who cares about Trump? Even if the president was Joe Schmo, what difference does it make what administration this is? This city is going to hell on a daily basis.
Well, the argument is that they're saying that the crime is down from last year. So that's their argument. But so last year there were 500 people killed, let's say, and this year they're up to 250. So they don't give a shit about the people because 200, whatever the number is, even if it's 10 people, it's 10 too many. People should be able to walk the streets,
especially in a massive city like Chicago.
This is like New York in '76 when Son of Sam, a documentary I'm watching right now.
Yeah.
There was so much crime, they didn't even connect the dots until he shot 5 different couples. Then they go, hey, it's the 44 slug. It's the same slug. But because they were all different boroughs, so there was so much crime going on there. And it's the same thing. Why wouldn't you welcome the president? He's going, I want to help you get rid of crime. And they're going, no, because they don't like him because they're Democrats.
But this is my take. It doesn't matter, again, which administration is in power.
But that's what they're doing.
Exactly. And they're blaming, Tom was, just showing us the news conference that the mayor of Chicago, BJ, was talking about.
Brandon Johnson.
Tom, can you pull that up?
This man is one big fucking idiot. Listen to what he has to say.
Yeah.
The vast majority of guns do not come from Chicago. They are not made in Cook County. They are not bought in the state of Illinois. These guns come from red states. They are coming from Indiana. They are coming from Mississippi. They are coming from Louisiana.
And the governor behind him looks like a sitting, standing behind him.
He's another piece of shit.
But this is the thing, why mention red states? Why mention any states? The interesting thing is that this guy is constantly, pushing that Trump is playing politics, but he's the one playing politics right now, right there.
Because what Trump is doing is cleaning up, and the people are happy about it. They don't have a message. These Democrats don't have a message. Their message is Trump bad, us good. That's it.
Yeah. And that's what's terrible right now, that people can't put 2 senses together and, have a common sense that crime is bad. It doesn't matter you're a Democrat, you're a Republican, whoever's running the state. It makes no difference. They have a Democratic mayor, they have a Democratic governor, but, they're blaming the administration for the crime in their city, in their state, while at the same time, they're not seeking any help. They can seek help. They can seek help and ask, for more policing or more funding from the federal government. Say, hey, we need more police force in our cities. Can you help us out? We have too much crime.
Trump says, I want them to call me. He says, I hope they call me. I will help them. But he's going to help them. He's going to go in there anyway because it's his job to protect the people. It's like last week, Trump was missing and people were saying, oh, he must be dead. And there were people on social media going, fingers crossed, oh, I hope he's dead, all this stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Over the Labor Day weekend, this hoax came out that Trump is dead because he wasn't seen one day.
The amount of people that were on social media clapping hoping he was dead is just...
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. You were going back and forth with a friend of yours.
Friend of yours? Did you like my comments?
I did. I loved your comments. And, and he was hoping that he's dead too. Why?
Yeah.
Why, prey upon evil towards the leader of your country? It doesn't matter who he is, And personally, for me, however much Joe Biden sucked, however much we want him to be out, we never prayed for him to be dead.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And
the auto pen.
I said, this is from his playbook, and it's like a big vacuum. The Democrats are so stupid that rather than spend 7 months, they still don't have a message of what are you going to put forward to the American people. They don't have a message, even though there are members of the Democratic Party saying we need to get a message. These other buffoons aren't. And there was that woman that basically, she looks like she's Indian. She's a senator. She's getting together with the Republicans, and they are actually going after. They're not allowing senators or congresspeople to be able to purchase stocks. So they're actually working together on this stock issue. Why can't they just say, let's just figure this out?
You know, I think Democrats have just totally lost it. They have no message, like you were saying. Their messages constantly bash Trump and the administration. They hate him so much. They have to find a message, you know, and the message should be good. It should be not evil, you know, not ill-intended, you know, and maybe we should put Bill Maher as the leader of the Democratic Party. I think he'll do a good job. What do you think?
Well, I like Bill Maher. I mean, I watch him every week, but I don't think but he doesn't have the temperament to be a politician.
I know. That was a joke. I'm just saying, you know, the guy has so much common sense that he's a super Democrat, and he's calling out all the BS that these people are doing, you know?
Yeah.
It's just getting overwhelming, and it's tiring, and it's the constant same rhetoric over and over and over again. And, you know, these Democratic mayors, instead of changing their ways, they're just, you know, adapting to their old ways and making it worse. I hope Trump comes out and says, you know what, L.A. needs to change as well. I'm going to put the National Guard in L.A. for your crime rate to go down.
He said he's going to.
I hope so. I wish that this Democratic mayor, you know, and our Democratic wonderful governor, who has a year and a half left, you know, can change their ways. And these new upcoming contenders who want to be governor of California, I mean, this is the biggest state economically in the country.
It's the fifth economy.
Fifth or fourth largest economy in the world. You know, this state is the most important, most valuable state in the union. And we need somebody representing this state as a, you know, as a country itself. You know, this state represents America.
Yeah, I mean, we need a businessman, politician, because this state generates so much revenue, and we're losing big companies. They're leaving. They're going to Texas, and they're going to all over the country other than here.
But besides that, I'm just saying, for regular Californians, regular Angelenos who live here, they're tired of it. I mean, every single day you see robberies, murder, you know, people getting shot and people getting, you know, stolen, their items stolen from their vehicles, but money being stolen from a wedding. Have you seen that wedding crash?
Yeah. And,
in Glendale?
Yeah, and the people, as he's coming in, they're all on their phones.
Exactly.
He's walking right by them, and they're all on their phones.
I mean, where
idiots.
has this city gone to you? That's how okay it has become for people to steal and, you know, to mug and whatever, man.
And then
it's just getting crazy.
Some of those people that were shot, or they were shooting in Chicago at a football game.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tom, can you pull that one up, please? And this poor guy saying we can't even have a football game in Chicago anymore.
Everybody got to get down because they shoot. Everybody down. Look, you kids are running. They shooting. We can't have no fun in Chicago, man. No fun, man. This is terrible.
Like you say, your favorite word, these buffoons don't understand that at the end of the day, the point of being a leader of a state and a major city like Chicago is to represent its people, and that's its people.
Well, the guns are not from Chicago. The guns are from red states.
Oh, can you also put up where BJ says that until this administration, you know, is not out of here, this is going to continue, or something of that sort?
He blames Trump, yeah.
Shootings will continue as long as this presidential administration continues to put politics over people.
He's putting people over politics.
Exactly.
That's what Trump's doing.
Exactly. Explain to me, how is he putting politics over people?
These are Democrats. He's protecting Democrats.
But can I say something? I don't think this is a Democrat thing anymore.
No.
These are not Democrats. Democrats are not supposed to be this way. Democrats were not this way. Democrats never thought this way. I think this is some new sort of a party under the pretext of a Democrat. I think these people, they're just copying and pasting from every single other, under the umbrella named Democrat, okay? Same rhetoric in the same major metropolitan cities, same states, LA, Chicago, New York, San Francisco, and so on and so forth. Everybody has the same rhetoric.
Yeah.
Everybody under the Democratic umbrella. This is not Democrat.